Hey guys, so Apple has just announced 4 new iPhones this year. In this video I'm going to go over the specs and other new features of all 4 new iPhones. So grab your popcorn and sit back and enjoy. Starting off with the build quality, all 4 iPhones now have flat frame instead of rounded frame, which started on the iPhone 6. The flat frame is reminiscent to the days of the iPhone 4, the iPhone 5 design. Not sure if it's going to be comfortable to hold in the hands, but we'll have to see in the reviews. Both the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12 has blue, green, red, white and black colors, and both the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max has Pacific blue, gold, graphite and silver colors, so there's a lot to choose from. The iPhone 12 series has a new type of glass called ceramic shield display in partnership with Corning Gorilla Glass. Apple claims that it's more durable and better drop resistant, but we'll have to wait for them phone buff drop test to see if the claims are legit or not. The display sizes. The iPhone 12 mini has a 5.4 inch display, which is really small and compact. And the phone body is actually smaller than the iPhone SE 2020, believe it or not. The iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro both have a 6.1 inch display, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a 6.7 inch display, and that's up from last year's 6.5 inch display, so just a small increase. All the iPhone models this year are OLED displays, meaning they're bright, they've got great contrast ratios, they've got deeper black colors. In other words, the displays are excellent. Sadly, the iPhone 12 series has 60Hz displays instead of 90 or 120Hz. So what does this mean? A higher refresh rate or Hertz would result in a smoother and more buttery display experience. When you're scrolling through Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, TikTok even, essentially it makes the user interface and experience more smoother. 90 or 120Hz display can be found on new Samsung phones, OnePlus and Google phones. However, sadly Apple has decided to stick with 60Hz this year. The speakers are still the same, there's no changes, so there's nothing really to talk about here. The iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12 will both start at 64GB base storage, and you can upgrade to 128 or 256GB if you like. The iPhone 12 Pro and the Pro Max starts at 128GB base storage, and you can upgrade to 256 or 512GB if you like. It is believed that the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 12 both has 4GB of RAM, whereas the iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max both has 6GB of RAM. I'm still not 100% sure about the RAM configuration, but this is most likely accurate as most people are mentioning it on Twitter. The processor. The iPhone 12 series comes with the 5nm TSMC A14 Bionic chip. So it has 70% faster machine learning accelerators, 80% faster neural engine, improved memory compression, new image signal processor as well as a 4-core GPU. MacRumors.com suggests that the A14 brings around 18% faster performance compared to the A13 Bionic, and of course the A14 Bionic brings better efficiency. Apple didn't mention any battery sizes, but the 12 mini has up to 15 hours of video playback. The iPhone 12 has 17 hours of playback. The 12 Pro surprisingly has 17 hours of playback, which is 1 hour less than last year's 11 Pro. The 12 Pro Max has 20 hours of playback, which is the same as last year's 11 Pro Max. So all in all, there isn't really much of a battery improvement this year. Instead, the 12 Pro got a downgrade in terms of battery life. They all support 20W fast charging and power delivery 2.0. Unfortunately, Apple has decided to ditch the charger and the earphones, and they don't provide them in the box anymore. You'll have to buy them separately for I think $30 to $50, I'm not sure how much they cost. All the iPhone 12 series support 15W wireless charging with MagSafe, and unfortunately there's no reverse wireless charging, which can be found on new Samsung and Huawei phones. The cameras. Both the iPhone 12 mini and the 12 has 12MP primary and ultra-wide dual camera setup. The iPhone 12 Pro, however, has 12MP primary, ultra-wide and 2x optical zoom telephoto camera with digital zoom up to 10x. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has 12MP primary, ultra-wide and 2.5x optical zoom telephoto camera with digital zoom up to 12x. All 4 iPhones can record videos up to 4K 60fps, and they all support Smart HDR3 for photos. Also, both the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max has LiDAR sensor, which can be used for night mode portraits, faster autofocus in low light, and augmented reality. As for the selfie camera, all 4 iPhones have true depth 12 megapixel camera, and all 4 of them support 4K 60fps selfie video recording, as well as smart HDR3 for photos. Here's some new camera features which are supported by all 4 new iPhones: Retina flash, extended dynamic range for video at 30fps, cinematic video stabilization, HDR video recording with Dolby Vision up to 30fps, night mode, deep fusion, quick take video, Animoji and Memoji obviously, and night mode time lapses. Also, the 12 Pro series supports the new night mode portraits feature. The price. Here is the big conclusion. The iPhone 12 mini starts at $699, the iPhone 12 starts at $799, the iPhone 12 Pro starts at $999, and the iPhone 12 Pro Max starts at $1099. So both the 12 Pro and the Pro Max are the same as last year's price. However, the iPhone 12 has had an increase of about $100, which is kind of disappointing. The iPhone 11 was Apple's best-selling iPhone last year, so it will be kind of interesting if they can keep this up with an extra $100 price tag. In my opinion, this year's iPhone wasn't a huge update, and you should probably keep your current smartphone. If I missed anything or if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. If you like this video, then consider liking it and subscribing. And that's all for today's video. Have a great day.